copying my user ID. Okay. See, I'm entering the email ID to login. I have opened the incognito mode. I have copied the link which is mentioned in first row under the loft username tab, and have copied which is assigned to me. Have copied my username and I'm entering the password now. I have already logged in and changed reset my password. That's why I'm copying this. If you are first time, just use this password which is mentioned in B column. I mean in Thai in which is mentioned in B column, and please change it to C column password. Okay. Okay, see, I have already logged into my account many times for training purpose. So I'm logging into with I have already changed before. That's why I'm copying this cnadmin @2018 call. See, show password. I have already changed to from common password from default to common password, and I'm logging in. This is the workspace. It takes a few seconds to load the platform based on your internet. Okay. By seeing this, you can clearly find this is a pre-filled task. I mean, this is a fresh task. Content was pre-filled and needs approval. Okay. This is a 8-minute task. What you have to do for first time, when you log into your account, you need to park the task. The first thing is you need to park the task. Okay. I will explain how to park the task. Okay. See, you can find the P button here, P option here, P. You just click on the P option. Okay, P. Always select second option to park the task. See, always select the second option to park. Okay, I have parked it. See, it will fall into my parking lot. This is parking lot. When you say, I mean, if this is 8 minutes of task, if you log in and you have worked for 2 minutes, then you have logged out, then please save the work once you done with your work. Okay. It will fall into the parking lot. After work is done, you need to submit the task. It will save. Okay, it will fall into, you see, you have 3 days of time to park the task and complete the particular task. Okay. When I log into the user account, my account, first thing what I have to do, I have to park the task to start my work. Without parking, don't start your work. Okay. Click on parking options, always select second option and park. Okay, it will fall into parking lot. Okay, see here, it will fall into parking lot and it will show the parking date also. Time left is 2 weeks, 23 hours 58 minutes, but you need to complete the task because we have work pressure. We have set the target. That's why we will usually give 3 to 4 days to complete one task based on the time. I mean, you will get 30 minutes of task or 10 minutes of maximum you will get 30 minutes task. For 30 minutes task, you need 3 to 4 days enough to complete the task, because you'll take 1 day to for segmentation and 2 days for transcription. If you're too slow with your work, if you're good enough, you just need 1 day or 2 days to complete 30 minutes of task. Okay. It will fall under you submit task, where you will copy the question ID. Okay, where you will copy the don't forget to update the task update. See, don't forget to update your work progress, because if you fail to update your work progress, we can't able to update the client sheet. If we can't able to update the client sheet, if you forget to update the sheet with task details, you won't get paid. We don't get paid. Sorry, someone speak. If you have any doubts,
No, okay. No
I'm
issue.
audible, right? I am audible, and my explanation. If my explanation is too fast, please let me know. I'll
No,
slow
no,
down
it's okay.
myself.
It's okay. It's okay. It's clear.
It's clear and completely understood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Please. please keep all your doubts in end of the session, because my flow will cut and I will miss the points to explain you. Okay, I'll go depth in work. Okay, this is where do you get the question id, task id to paste it in excel sheet. Here you can see the expand option, right, in down arrow. If you click on the down arrow, it will collapse question menu. See, collapse question menu, expand question menu. If you click on that, you will see the three options. This is used for expand the screen. See, if you click on this expand option, see, it will explain the workspace, because you need workspace to make segmentation. The segmentation will all will clear by, see, you can drag the it's user friendly. You can drag the segments, you can modify segments by dragging, and here is for transcription, here is for transcription. This is used for refresh the questionnaire. If you find internet glitch or anything, if you internet is low, if you can't able to, it's not loading, in that time you can refresh the browser. You click on clicking on this I option is used for, here you will find all the details of your task id. See, question id you need to copy. Sometimes this is used for mouse shortcut to copy the question id. Sometimes what will happen, these shortcut will won't work. Sometimes the glitch is here. Okay, the glitch is this mouse shortcut, it will not work sometimes. What you have to do, just copy from question id. Okay, copy from keyboard, control c, control c, select question id, select like this, manually select question id and copy and paste it in excel sheet. Okay, see, I'll update my sheet here. See, this is the column task id. In task id, under task id, you need to update your task id. See, just remove the question id word, just keep it with task id. Okay, you, what is my I so have updated my task id. What is my user id and username? See, Satish 40 is my user id. Okay, and what is my username? mu15cb3 at the rate sd opera opera is my username. Just click on the layer tag cell and paste it. See, I have updated it. Okay, length, where will I find the length? Okay, see, see, this is no, this is all about when you point the cursor, it will change. Okay, when you point the cursor, that is the timestamp of blue cursor pointing. But here in light gray color, you will find, right, 8 minutes 5 seconds 784 milliseconds. This is the a total length of the entire task, particular task. You need to mention manually, as in this format only. In this format only, see, 8 minutes 5 seconds 784 milliseconds. Okay, I'm mentioning in E column 08. Okay, 05 seconds. I have given colon here. See, 8 minutes after I have given colon, like what they have, what I have seen in the website. Colon 05 after just dot and 784. See, this is how we how we add the details. Status. What is the status? In progress. Because I just started the work. Okay. We parking date. Parking date is 7th August 2021. Okay, submission date. When you are gonna submit, just mention the submit date and change the status as a transcription completed or submitted or skip, like this. Okay. When you park the task, just listen to the audio. Okay, just once you please listen to the audio. Okay, I'm I'm listening to the entire audio just to confirm, just for make sure this is a Igbo language task. I mean, I have logged into Chichewa. Sorry, I have logged into Chichewa transcriber ID, which is assigned for training. I'm making sure of this task. I mean, whether it is Chichewa or that, just like that, you have to, when you log in and park the task, you need to check the entire audio whether it is your native language or not. I mean, even in few condition you need to skip the task. You know, right? For skipping the task, you have just click on the skip task. Okay, these are the reason the audio doesn't load, the waveform indicates but audio you can't able to hear, all speech in different language, the entire attendance is silence, the entire attendance is too noisy. I have already explained in orientation tab and most common mistakes tab. Okay, for that purpose only I'm listening to whole audio. So I got the confirmation this is Chichewa language task. Okay. Okay. First now I'll explain about the shortcuts. Okay. This is the key used for, if you click on this key it will jump in the blue card. If I click here, see, here you can go move forward to the audio. Okay, if you click on this button it will go to starting of the audio. See, it will go to starting of the audio. See the timestamp. If you click on this button it will jump to go end of the audio. See, the blue cursor. See, 8 minutes 505 seconds. Okay. See, this is for next to the left arrow and right arrow key is moved to the next gap. I mean, segmentation gap. See, see. You can see the difference, right? See. This is also previous gap. And this blue play button is used for playing and pause the audio. Play, pause, play, pause, play, pause, play, pause. For shortcut also you can use space button. I mean, every time you can't use mouse while transcribing the audio for making the segmentation. So for shortcut for play and pause is a space or space button is the shortcut to play and pause the audio in particular in this platform, in this working platform. See, I'm pressing the space now. I'm clicking on the cursor. It paused. It paused. Play. Paused. Play. Paused. Okay. Otherwise, you can see the user guideline. If you click on this, it will redirect to other tab and will redirect to the user guidelines and all. Okay. This is keyboard option. You can see, right, keyboard shortcuts. You will find the shortcut for all the actions. Add to end of the timestamp, auto timestamp, copy the current segmentation, copy the current start, create new segmentation, create new speaker, jump to end, open segmentation label, page down, page up, jump to start. These are the action, these are the shortcuts. Okay, skip, seek forward, seek backward. See back, arrow left or alt arrow left. Arrow left is not, it have a glitch, so that's why always use alt arrow left. See, I will show you alt arrow left, alt arrow right. It will jump to 0.5 second gap. Okay, it will jump to 500 millisecond gap. I'm entering alt arrow right. It jump to forward. Arrow alt arrow left is backward 500 millisecond, arrow forward, forward backward. Okay, this is space is the key shortcut to play and pause, and forward and backward, alt right arrow left arrow. Okay, this is all about shortcuts. I'm jumping to go to start. Okay, this is how we will log in and park the task, and about shortcuts and how to work on the Okay, once okay, I have logged out. One, if you are working in the middle, you got another job, so you suddenly you have to log out. Okay, I logged out and log in. How to open the particular task ID? I mean, a particular task ID which you already parked, and I have already mentioned this task question ID here in the sheet, and the status is in progress. I want to continue. After sometimes I'll log out. When you log in again, this question ID will not show in the platform. When you log in, so in that time you need to click on parking lot and open the question ID from parking lot. Okay, I'll show you once. I'll show you now how it will work. See, I have parked this question ID. Okay, have parked this and have added the details in the sheet, necessary details like username, user ID, task details, length, status, parking date, and all. Okay, I'll log out from this account. Okay, see, I have logged out. Then again, I have to log in. I'll go to user details tab, copy the link, and open incognito mode, new incognito mode. I'm pasting the. See, it will redirect to Google account. I'm logging into my user account, which is already assigned to my name. Okay, I'm logging with the new password because I have already changed. Okay, see, it will load with the new task because our task is already in parking lot. That's why. See, we can't park two tasks at a time. See, this parking option is not available to park the task. This is not our task. So what we have to do, expand the question ID. Just expand. See, click on the parking lot question ID. Click on the question ID. See, open parking question ID. Open. If you click on parking question ID, it will open our parked question, which is already well, like I have shown 8 minutes task. See, okay, this is all about login and parking the task and shortcuts and how to copy the question ID. So till now it's clear, right? Anyone please respond. Till now it's
Yeah,
clear. I
yeah.
can now can I move to segmentation and transcription part? How to make segmentation and transcription?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the response. Okay, see, this is all about login and all. Now I'll explain how to make segmentation and how to transcribe. Okay, see, there are two types of segmentation: speech segmentation and non-speech segmentation. For non-speech segmentation, you no need to label the speaker name, like for music, noise, DTDMF, ringtone, and other things. For you no need to tag speaker name. For speech segmentation, you need to tag speaker number or speaker name or unidentifiable speaker or pre-recorded speakers. Okay, there are two types of segmentation: non-speech segmentation and speech segmentation. Okay, if for speech segmentation only, you need to follow 30-second rules, 0.5-second rules, and 100 ms buffer rules. For non-speech segmentation, you no need to follow 30-second rules, because if you hear noise from starting to end, you no need to create multiple noise annotation for 30 seconds or 2 to 3 seconds. Just create one long noise segmentation from entire audio. See, 0 for 8 minutes, it's fine. But speech annotation, you need to follow the rules of 30-second rules and 0.5-second pause rules. Okay, you have already gone through the guidelines. Please gone through the guidelines and training video we have already shared. You will get more idea about speech segmentation and non-speech segmentation, and in which condition you need to follow 30-second rules and which condition you need to follow 0.5-second pause and all. Okay, see, here, these all machine transcribed segmentation and transcription. These are all 90% incorrect. So what we have to do, we have to delete all the segmentation. Just click on the segmentation. You will see the X option here. Just Remove all the segmentation, start with fresh. Okay. See, content was pre-filled and needs approval. This is machine transcription. This is machine transcription. These might wrong. That's why if you think this is wrong, correct transcription, just copy this transcribed word and copy in other notepad or other sheet and delete the segmentation and make segmentation from your end, because by correcting the segmentation it takes more time, better than rather than creating new segmentations. So that's why I told you to clear all the segments or delete all the segment and make fresh for your comfort only. Okay, I'm deleting all the segmentation because these are all wrong. Okay, see here you will get the information how many speakers tag you have created, how many tags you have. No, see, this is for speaker creation. This is you will mention labels like music, no unintelligible foreign speech, noise, everything. It will show the count of the count of the labels and speakers. Okay, the audio is in the starting. See, okay, I'll play the audio. I'll listen to the audio once, because in background we can't able to ignore not even a single noise or not even a single music or not even a word. That's why first I listen 8 minutes of audio. See, in background, this is noise only. See, it includes noise only. The various kind of noise is includes in noise labeling only. Okay, don't need to differ other noise and no need to differ. Okay, see, this is also white space noise. See, different kinds of noise will include in same one noise label. Okay, see, white space noise.
Ma'am, will you please increase the output volume?
Okay, okay.
We can't hear clearly.
Okay, you can hear the audio, the task audio, right? I'm listening the whole audio just to make sure the background noise, the entire background noise. I'm hearing the different kinds of noise. That's why what I'll do. I'll create one non-speech noise segmentation. See, till end, till end I have heard noise. Okay, I'll jump to start. Now, if you are creating segmentation, just click on the plus icon. You can see the plus icon. If you click on plus icon, it will create the segmentation. See, segment will create it. You can drag the segment also where the exact point the speaker start or the speaker end. Okay, you can adjust the segmentation. starting and ending time of the segmentation. Okay, it's for non-speech. The noise has no speaker, right? That's why I'm creating non-speech segmentation. I have heard the white space noise for entire various kind of noise and white space noise for entire 8 minutes of audio. I'm creating the 8 minutes of audio one long segmentation. Okay, I'll jump to end. Okay, have created control colon is for select the segmentation. Okay, I'm selecting noise. See, one noise segmentation is created, and don't forget to save the segmentation once you're done with particular segmentation. See, I have heard the noise. That's why I have heard the noise from starting to end of the audio. That's why I have created one long segmentation. Okay, now I'll start with others. I mean, if you hear, for example, if you hear from here to from this point to this point, if you hear ringtone, what you have to do, just place the cursor, click on the plus button, and when you on which point, starting point, we from here. Okay, from here you will listen the music from here to here. What you have to do, just select the music or applause or any kind of noise, so music, and save the segment. It will create the new segmentation. Okay, I'm not hearing the music yet. Just for your reference, I have created one. Okay,
Dziwalo mupira nadzo kuti anthu timangonamiza kuti ayi dziwalo ligulitse dziwalo.
okay, from here, from this exact point, for echo audio you need to follow the 100 ms buffer sound. Okay, for echo you can give the 100 milliseconds buffer time in starting and end of the audio. If the audio is not echo, you need to create the segment where exactly speaker starts speaking and where exactly speaker stop speaking. Okay, I'm placing the cursor here. I'm creating the segmentation for speaker. Okay, I don't know what this speaker name. That's why I considered as speaker one. Okay, I'll select the speaker one. Okay,
Dziwalo mupira nadzo kuti anthu timangonamiza kuti ayi dziwalo ligulitse dziwalo.
if the speaker is continuously speaking for 1 to 2 minutes without 0.2 pause, 500 millisecond pause, you can create the segment for 28 to 29 seconds, and the segment is not more than 30 seconds. One segmentation length is not more than 30 seconds. Okay, till here I got the doubt. Till here the speaker continuously speaking, but here from this point to this point, speaker is not speaking. I got the doubt whether it is a 0.50 my 500 millisecond pause or not. That's why I'm checking it. For checking, there is a shortcut, right? I have already explained. Alt right arrow and left arrow. See, there is a 500 millisecond gap. So this is I need to cut the segmentation. So I made the segmentation from where exactly speaker starts speaking and end speaking, where exactly speaker stops speaking. If you found 0.5 second, see, I found the 0.5 second gap. That's why I ended this. I cut the segmentation here. After the pause, I'll start the segmentation here. If you don't find the if you don't find the 500 millisecond pause, you need to make the segmentation for 30 seconds. Okay, not more than 30 seconds. Just go through the video training playlist. You will get the idea in which point you will get more idea about that. Okay, I got the 0.5 second pause. That's why I have end the segmentation here, and I'll listen carefully. See, this will show the starting time of the segmentation, end time of the segmentation. You will find the length of the segmentation here. This is a 5 seconds of segmentation. Okay, I'll play the
Dziwalo mupira
segmentation,
nadzo kuti
and I'll transcribe what actually speaker speaking, because we no need to make corrections on the grammar, make correction on the slang or accent. What exactly speaker speaking, what exactly you hear, you need to transcribe in your native language. If you hear English words in between the conversation also, you need to type in a Thai, or you need to transliteration in Thai or Bengali or Korean, whichever is your native language, whichever language you are typing working in. It's a Thai transcription, right? If you hear hi, hello, good morning in English, you need to transliterate in Thai only. Hi, hello, good morning, like in your language, in Thai only. No need to translate in English, transcribe in English, or translate to Thai. Okay, just what you hear, just transcribe in Thai only. What exactly you hear in the audio, just transcribe in this box and save the segmentation. Okay, I don't know Chichewa language. Just for your reference, I'm typing something junk. Okay, with punctuation marks, where exactly you know, right? By transcribing, where exactly the punctuation marks needed. Okay, like question mark, comma, full stop, apostrophes, or exclamatory mark, like that, and save the segmentation. For saving the segmentation, you can click on here also, or otherwise you can use Control S to save the segmentation. Okay.
I have one question, please.
Okay, please keep your questions at the end. Okay, I will explain you, and I'll answer your question later.
Okay.
Okay, then I found the 500 millisecond gap. That's why I have ended the segment. Next, I have to create the segment where exactly speaker starts speaking. See, from here the speaker starts speaking. I'm clicking the speaker 1.
Jeni tipedzapo ndalama zake ziti omwe uyo anoti omwe kupanza kupacha.
Yes, then again I got a doubt. There is a 500 millisecond gap. That's why I'm checking this. See, this is more than 0.5 second gap. So I need to cut the segmentation here. So I'm creating the segmentation from here to here. Okay, I'll type where exactly what I'll hear the sound. See, from here to here. Okay, and I'll save the segment. Okay, if you hear the speaker is speaking, is telling his name, you need to tag as PI, as it's a personal information. And there are four kinds of speaker annotation here. If the speaker is telling his name, what exactly, if in the audio speaker is telling is Akshaya, my name is Akshaya, in that time you no need to add the number. Okay, it's Akshaya. Okay. Okay, then again, if you create the segment, if you create the speaker, the third voice you hear, what exactly you need to add the speaker with the sequence only you need to create. See, so after speaker 1, you need to create speaker 2, not speaker 3. You need to go with sequence. Okay, okay, speaker 1, speaker 2. Okay, you will get fourth speaker. He's saying his name is Shankar or Rita. Okay, Rita. Okay, Rita is capital. Okay, see, see, in speaker, yes is should be small. Yeah, in other, yeah, in everything it should be small other than name. Okay, in speaker Akshaya, A should be capital, because the grammar rule, you know, right? A should be capital. Other than in speaker, this is yes should be small only. Just go through the guidelines. Okay, just create the segmentation. What if the speaker telling his name in middle of the audio, or middle of the in middle of the end of the audio? What you just go, click on three dots. Okay, edit the speaker and number, change the number. Instead of number, he's saying his name is Sunny. Okay, I'll save it. Okay, if you find a fifth speaker, you don't know the speaker name, what you have to do? Add. No, it's not speaker 5. See, after one, after speaker 1, you need to go with the sequence. So what you have to do? click on add speaker, or create the segment. You can also create the segmentation here. See, here also. Okay, add speaker 5. You can delete the speaker also. See, I'm This unnecessary speaker you can delete. You can edit and delete the speaker. Okay, like this you can have to go with sequence for speaker 1 2 3 4 5 6, like that. If you found 20 speakers, 20 human voice, you need to stop the segmentation and go with the next segmentation, because more than 20 voice you can't able to transcribe the segmentation. Okay, if you hear robotic voice, what you have to do, if you hear robotic voice in the audio, like Alexa, Siri, or machine learning language, you know, right, robotic voice, in that case you need to create the segmentation, like you need to add the speaker, like in this part. See, from here to here speaker is talking, but it is a machine learning. So what you have to do, add speaker. It's not working. Okay, edit the speaker, or edit the speaker like this. Transcribe. Okay, it's not working. Okay, 1 minute. Like if this is a machine learning, like this, edit. For for machine learning, for machine voice, you need to create pre-recorded speaker 1, pre-recorded speaker 2. Pre-recorded means you need to type it like this: pre-recorded speaker. Sorry for this glitch, I can't able to create the speaker, there is some technical error. Okay, like this, pre-recorded speaker. Okay, you need to create for, if you hear Alexa, Siri, or like you can differ the, when you listening the audio you can differ, right? This is one machine, one recorded speaker, this is another recorded speaker, this is Alexa, this is Siri, this is the other one. Okay, Google Voice, that is a pre-recorded speaker. If you hear what if you hear at once at a time group of people is speaking at a one time, in that time, what you have to do, you need to create the segmentation like this. In annotation, if you from, okay, from this point here, from here to here, group of people is talking together, at what time you can't able to identify one speaker name. That's why you need, what you have to do, you have to create one unidentifiable speaker, like this. I mean, I'm showing you what I have to do, because there is a clinch. Okay, just give me a second, I'll refresh the question ID. Okay, there is a clinch, that's why. Okay, have clear refreshed it. It takes some time. Okay, it's loaded. Okay, I'll try to see. I have created. I have to mention this is, just for your reference. The group of people is talking. I can't able to identify the which speaker is actually speaking. The which actually is it's either Akshaya speaker, or speaker 1, speaker 2, speaker 3. Group of people is talking together. Okay, so that's why what I'll do, add speaker. It's not a two, it's unidentifiable. Unidentifiable. Always remember, this is unidentifiable. Just Okay, unidentifiable speaker, not unidentified speaker 1 or 2. For speaker only, speaker 1 2 3 4 it's going on. For pre-recorded speaker also, for Alexa, for Google, pre-recorded speaker 1 2 3 going on. For unidentified speaker, you no need to create unidentifiable speaker 1, unidentifiable speaker 2, because the group of people, if you can't able to identify the speaker, you just create one identifiable speaker. You can annotate it for different kinds of speaker voice. I mean, here the different kind of voice you hear. Okay, if the people is talking together. Okay. Okay, here in this audio range from here to here, the different kinds of people is talking together. You if you can't able to understand, you can't able to identify the one single speaker is speaking. Okay, then again the other group of people is talking together, not same as the this kind in this audio range people. So what you want, no need to create unidentifiable speaker 2 or speaker 3. One unidentifiable speaker is enough for entire audio. Okay, it's include all unidentified speakers in one identifiable speaker. Okay, you can edit it in any way. Okay, like this. Like this you need to create the segmentation. Okay, here in this part, in this speech segmentation, you will find three different types of labeling. No label is for normal speaking. See,
Dzina langa ndine Irene Zalilo Moyo.
see, from here to here one speaker is speaking. Okay, now this is a normal speaking. Okay, normal speaking. So you no need to label, just label speaker 1 and transcribe what speaker is speaking. If for your example, if the speaker is
Dzina langa ndine Irene.
if the speaker is speaking but you can't able to understand, in what you have to do, just label unintelligible. See, unintelligible means you no need to transcribe, because you can't able to understand what actually speaker is speaking, right? That's why you need to label unintelligible and save the segmentation. For unintelligible and foreign speech, you no need to transcribe. Okay, for your example, I'm showing the actually in this audio range the speaker is normal speaking. For your example only I'm labeling this. If you can't able to understand what actually speaker is speaking, you need to note the speaker number or speaker name or unidentifiable speaker or anything, or like this, note the speaker label, and this segmentation label you need to label as unintelligible. In this audio range, if the speaker is singing, what you have to do, just unnote the speaker 1 or speaker 2 or unidentifiable speaker or pre-recorded speaker and mentioned as singing. Singing. Sorry, it's not ringtone. Singing. Please be careful with the labeling. Okay, singing. For singing, what you have to do? If you mention singing, type transcription here. If the singer, if the speaker is singing, you need to transcribe the lyrics. What they have actually singing. Si sa re ga ma pa sa re. Say what if the you can by listening to the audio you can able to find it, right? Whether the speaker is speaking in English or other language, or singing or normal speaking, like this. Okay, okay. For your instance, I have created remove. Okay. For this particular point, if the speaker is continuously speaking for English, if the speaker is speaking in English in middle of the audio, like 1 to 2 words or 3 to 4 words, it's completely fine. No need to create for, no need to divide, no need to partition foreign speech. If the speaker is speaking continuously in English or other language for more than 3 seconds or more than 10 to 15 words, you need to create as a segmentation and annote the speaker. See, speaker 1 is speaking from this point to this point. Speaker is continuously speaking and it is continuously speaking in English. Okay, or continuously speaking in other language. Okay, it's more than 3 seconds and more than 15 to 20 words. In this case, you need to label as foreign language. If you label as foreign speech, you no need to transcribe. Okay, in middle of the conversation, if you use coffee or hi, hello, phone, or email, in these kind of words, it's transcribed in native language only. No need to worry about, no need to create another segmentation and add a label as foreign speech. If the speaker is continuously speaking for more than 3 seconds or more than 10 to 15 words, in that case only you need to create the segment and labeled as foreign speech. Okay, you will get I have explained all three types of speech labeling. For speech labeling, for speech segmentation, you need to label speaker number or speaker name or unidentified or like label. For normal speech, no need to label. For singing, you need to label as singing and transcribe lyrics. If you can't able to understand what actually speaker is speaking, you need to label as unintelligible. No need to transcribe. If the speaker is talking in continuously talking in English or other language other than native language, you need to labeled as foreign speech and no need to transcribe. These are the four types. And in coming to non-speech annotation, see, for I will explain. There is no example for other. That's why I'm explaining here. From this point to, just for example, from this point to, you can drag the segmentation like this. Okay, from this point to, from here to here, from this point to here, if the speakers are laughing, no need to annotate the speaker annotation. See, laughter, and save the segmentation. Or see, I'm explain the label. Noises includes all kind of noise. White space noise, for any kind of noise includes in noise label only. I have already created one. For applause is for clapping together. People of clapping sound is include for applause. DTMF is a note for phone keypad tone. I mean, while messaging or while entering the number, your phone making one sound, right? King, 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 king. That is used for DTMF. Foreign speech I have explained. For speech annotation, you need to tag. For laughter, I have created. If the speaker or anyone is laughing together, you will create the annotation like this and labeled as laughter. If you hear ringtone, you will note ringtone. If you hear unknown, usually you will not hear. I mean, if you in this dilemma, you can't able to, this is noise or either it is noise or music or any kind of noise. You don't know. You have no idea what kind of noise, what kind of audio, what kind of thing is that. In that time, you need to create the segment and mention as unknown. For speaker, you no need to, you no, don't tag as unknown. For if you can't able to identify the speaker, use unidentifiable speaker, not unknown. Okay, you will never get the chance to use unknown tag, because since I am working in transcription from past 1.5 year, I will never get chance to use unknown tag. So ignore this unknown tag. Unintelligible, I have explained you. While speaker is speaking, but you can't able to understand or it can't able to transcribe, you can use unintelligible. PI. This is the most important thing. PI is personal information. If the speaker is saying his address or name or ID, you need to create the segmentation and labeled as PI. For PI also, you no need to transcribe. Okay, music and offensive speech like that. Offensive speech also, you will never get the chance to use this label. Okay, I will explain you PI now. See, for PI, you need to assign the label. Okay, see now I'll explain you. For instance, from this point to from this from this point to this audio, speaker is saying my name is Akshay.
Komano ndi
My name is Akshay. Okay, my name, for my name, you no need to create the PI tag. For Akshay only, you need to create from this point. Okay, from this point to this point, speaker is saying Akshay. Okay, in that case, speaker 1 and tag as PI. Okay, if the speaker is saying his phone number, is saying his mobile ID number or address or any like PI address, or create the segment like this, PAI address or PAI ID like this. Here is speaker in this point range is speaker is saying Akshaya. Okay, I'll delete this segmentation. Okay, I'll create the segmentation. Here speaker is saying my name. Okay, my name. Speaker 1, I'll transcribe my name. Okay, I'll save the segment. See, you can drag like this. Okay, here the speaker saying Akshaya. That's why I have created and labeled as PA and no need to transcribe. So this speaker is saying his name is Akshaya or her name is Akshaya. Oh, in that time, what you have to do? Edit the speaker and instead of 1, type it as Akshaya and save. It will make changes in all the segmentation in previous segmentation only. See, speaker Akshaya unidentified the speaker. Okay, this is all about segmentation and all. If you another one is for example, if from this point to here, speaker 1 is speaking and another speaker interrupts, like interrupts what overlapping, right? Overlapping. In that case, what you have to do, from here to here, speaker 1 is continuously speaking. If you hear an overlapping voice, what you have to do, just where you exactly hear overlapping speaker, just create the segmentation like this from here to here. Okay, from here to here, another overlapping voice you hear. So, okay, create the speaker, add speaker now. So go with the sequence. See, it's a speaker Akshaya, unidentified speaker. So if you create speaker with sequence, you will start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, don't miss the sequence. Speaker 1. Okay. Oh, he'll say.
So the branding.
He'll say overlapping what overlapping voice you hear, you need to transcribe here like this and say the segmentation. This is overlapping. This is all about segmentation and transcription. If you have any doubts, please ask me now. I'll clear all your doubts now. Okay, is this understand? You can are you guys able to start your work immediately?
Yeah.
You have
Of course.
cleared with all doubts, right? Please go
Yep.
through the guidelines for label annotation. I mean labeling.
I have only small question. You were taught first time, that is the buffering, the 100 ms.
Yeah,
So
100 ms buffer. Okay.
for the both sides, starting and end, both of side.
Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you now. See,
Okay.
if you hear echo, I mean the speaker is giving echo sound. I mean yeah, I am saying right for end of the audio. See, if the speaker here what's here in this okay. Here in this particular segmentation, speaker is start speaking. Start speaking in this exact point, okay, or end speaking in the exact point. If the speaker is taking echo or lagging behind, you can give the 100 millisecond buffer time.
You mean this is the interjection like this?
Yeah, interjection also you need to transcribe like echo word. I mean see,
Yes.
in mean word I'm lagging, I'm extending my voice. Okay, mean is
ऐसे ही
the
ना,
word.
जो बात करते हैं ना, बात करने के बाद बोलते हैं ना, जो सोचने का है, like this. Yeah, I got it.
For this, in end, you just give 100 millisecond buffer. See, it will end at 203:40, 3:34. I mean, you can give some space buffer time, just not more than 100. See, 3. You can give up to 324 buffer time. See, in the starting also, you can give some space. This is acceptable. Not if what in some case in a transcriber, what will they do? They will start the segmentation from here, okay, or from here. This is wrong. Okay, the exact speaker is start speaking here. Just
of course, this is wrong.
he can start the segmentation from here. not from here. Okay, where here he can start the segmentation from here. Okay, just
Okay.
this is the what why we are giving 100 ms buffer means we shouldn't miss the audio of we shouldn't miss any word in segmentation. That's why we no need to cut the segmentation without audio. That's why we are giving 100 millisecond buffer time in starting and end of the audio. See, it will sometimes it will show glitch. You need to check with all the segmentation. Okay,
Ah, clear.
see,
Uh,
I'm
excuse
glad.
ma'am.
Okay. Hmm?
Uh, will you please inform me about punctuation?
Punctuation is all about the transcription. So, I mean, if you transcribe hi, hello, good morning, how are you? For how are you, you'll use a question mark, right? That is punctuation
Oh,
marks in transcription. You will by listening the audio and by transcribing you will get to know where exactly you need to use comma, full stop, question mark exactly. How wow, for wow, for wow
Yeah,
expression you will use exclamatory mark, right? For questioning
yeah.
you will use question mark, and for ending the sentence you will use full stop. For etc questions, I mean, you will
As like
use
to sentence,
comma.
as like to make a sentence properly.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, got it.
You will got it right.
uh,
Any other questions?
uh, please, I am confused with leveling,
Sorry.
Sudipta,
such as
leveling.
singing and filler words like that. Will you
আমি
please?
আমি আমি পরে বলে দেবো না এটা।
Uh,
ওকে, মিটিং লম্বা হয়ে যাচ্ছে না।
leveling,
আই
yeah.
উইল আই উইল টেল ইউ লেটার, আই উইল এক্সপ্লেন। মিটিং ইজ টু লং, ওকে।
Okay, bye. Yes. Okay,
Okay,
okay.
you all got clear, right? You all got clarification, right? How to make segmentation, how to label the segmentation, what is speech annotations or what is speech segmentation, what non-speech segmentation.
We have no without
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
Sorry.
We are clear, nothing else.
Okay, thank you for joining and please start working. We have target to reach. We have huge target to reach. Please start working immediately and don't forget to update the sheet. Don't forget to update the sheet, please, with task ID, with correct task ID. Okay?
Don't worry, we are the professional work and we are
Yeah,
working
thank you.
a lot of
Thank you.
company.
And just for make
Okay.
sure, just for confirmation, I'm telling this. Don't take me
Uh,
wrong. Just for confirmation, that's why I'm keep telling you this. If you got clarification, just start the work. Just
okay, no
inform in
problem. The
group.
software is problem.
Navodita or Rita, ma'am, will share the sheets with you, and you and your team please start working on transcription.
I already received yesterday.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. If you have doubts about rates and all, just contact Rita, ma'am. I'm just a project coordinator.
No,
I'm
no,
here.
no,
Okay.
no issue, no issue. We are expert. We know. You see, this
Okay.
lot two is very easy. Last time we were working the lot of area. This you are explaining every language transcribing. It's very easy
Okay.
job
Okay.
to my team.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for joining this call. If you got any doubts in
Uh,
middle of the
I
transcription,
think
just
so,
ask
sir.
me.
Bazir bhai, I am thinking so. The lot 2.0 is easier than the previous one.
Yeah.
I think so.
Loft 2.0 is much better and much easy, much user friendly compared to Loft 1.0.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I have no question. If you have any
Thank
question,
you, ma'am.
can ask.
I have one.
Okay.
So I just recently joined, so I haven't get the spreadsheet, the Google Sheet or anything. So can you
Just ping me
share?
in the group, ma'am. Just ping me in the group. We'll share all the necessary documents, all the necessary guidelines and the training YouTube playlist video links and spreadsheet also. And we will assign you account for your name and we will share the spreadsheet link also to start working. Just ping us in group.
Please
Okay, yeah, thank you.
touch on the group. Sheet is already ready. We will be shared after the meeting.
Okay, bye. I am ready.
Okay, if
After
you
this
clear
meeting,
with your
I am contacting to you directly, Bazir bhai. Yeah.
Okay, if you all
Okay.
clear with your doubts, please leave the call so that I'll get the confirmation. Or can I end this call?
Yeah, you can end.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much
ma'am.
for joining the call.
Thanks everyone for joining this meeting.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Okay,
Thank
bye bye.
you,
Have a
all of
nice
you.
day.